Hey everybody, welcome back to Coffee with Josh. I've got my coffee here with me. Hope you have a delicious beverage yourself. Let's dive right into today's topic. Today we're going to be talking about self-care strategies, and one tool that we can use is journaling. I've kind of struggled with journaling. I don't. Writing things down isn't an impactful thing for me, but I know for many people it can be. And it's something that if you've not explored in the past, that you might give it a try. So three things come to my mind when we talk about journaling. I think a lot of people, my mind obviously comes down to kind of writing down what happened today, what my experiences were, what my thoughts and feelings were, and just kind of a general overview of my experiences over the course of a period of time. I think that's my general thought of when I think about journaling. But there's two other strategies that I've heard about that you might consider. The first one is a gratitude journal. And I think some people are kind of like, oh, that's positive psychology, hocus pocus, and, just focusing on the positive doesn't necessarily have a benefit. And the research shows that's actually that's not true. That, focusing on what we have rather than just what we don't have can actually help us perceive our current circumstances differently, and where we have our focus, our energy flows towards. So if we are focused on the positives and building on the positives, then we are going to have feelings, experiences. We're going to have a lens of experience that this is good, this is great. If we're always focused on the negative, we're going to have the adverse. We might even have confirmation bias. We're like, see, I told you this project wasn't going to go right. I was waiting for that to happen. So, taking the time to really step back, sit, reflect, maybe have a cup of coffee, and reflect and think about what is it that I have that I'm grateful for? What are the things that I have that are special to me, the relationships that I have, the connections that I have, the place that I live, the food that I have, the social settings that I have, the job that I have, all the different things, whatever it is that's important to you. How do you have appreciation for those? How are you and staying focused on them? The other strategy that I've heard is actually the exact opposite, which is a purging journal, where is like if you're having kind of an experience of a lot of negativity, is to finding a place to just let it all out, and almost kind of like a word vomit of all the negative thoughts and feelings and experiences that you're having, to get them out on paper, but then leaving them there. And it's kind of like when you close that notebook, that's where they stay. And it's kind of a process of, I'm letting this all out, and then we're going to seal it away so that I don't have to worry about it. I let it out. I put it out into the world that these are the things that are bothering me. These are the feelings that I'm having about them, the thoughts that I'm having about them, and the frustrations related to that. And boom, it's out of my system. I've let it go, and I'm going to move forward and then start focusing on the more positive things that I have going for me. So if you've not had the opportunity or took the time to try journaling, I would give it a try. And there's a lot of different tools that you can do. You can use a good old, paper and pencil notebook. And there's also a lot of great apps and different tools that, if you're worried about security and privacy, that you can have a passcode to be able to get into. So there's a lot of great analog and digital resources that you can use. You could even do something like this and make a vlog for yourself and make video accounts for your journal. There's so many different creative ways to do that and to document the thoughts, the feelings, experiences that you're having, the perceptions that you're having of your life. So thanks for dropping by. Hope to see you again next week. As always, stay thirsty. Have a wonderful rest of your week.